Woke up in a world where the wild things roam. No map, no clue, and no way back home. Punching trees and chasing dreams through the jungle haze. Trying not to get eaten on my very first day. Mountains in the distance, mysteries below. Every cave is whispering secrets I should know. Build a little shelter, light a little fire. Surviving here somehow became my new desire. Every rock I turn, there's another surprise. Something weird is waiting with a sparkle in its eyes. Welcome to UnderARock, where the days don't stop. Build it high, dig it deep, and don't forget what likes to creep. Welcome to UnderARock, adventure round the clock. From the forest to the shore, there's always something worth exploring for. Found a flock of dodos looking proud and tough, walking like they're legends, acting scary and stuff. They went extinct back home, but nobody told them that. Now they're judging all my life choices while they're getting fat. One stole all my berries, one blocked my front door. One keeps staring at me like it's plotting something more. Maybe they're adorable, maybe they're a threat. Honestly, with dodos here, I'm not certain yet. Every hill I climb, every path I take leads to something stranger than the last mistake. Welcome to UnderARock, where the days don't stop. Build it high, dig it deep, and don't forget what likes to creep. Welcome to UnderARock, adventure round the clock. Craft your gear and stake your claim. No two journeys play the same. Ancient lands and hidden caves, danger, treasure, tidal waves. Tame a beast or build a town. Get knocked over, get back up, don't back down. The world is huge, the world is wild. Part explorer, part chaotic child. Every corner holds a story to unlock. That's life when you're living under a rock. Woo! Welcome to UnderARock, where the fun won't stop. Gather friends and make your mark, chasing wonders through the dark. Welcome to UnderARock, the journey's just begun. And if the dodos start a revolution, well, they probably already won. UnderARock, oh, UnderARock, UnderARock, UnderARock. Watch your berries, trust no dodo.
And welcome in, everybody. I wanted to share this song with you. I absolutely love it. And UnderARock, guys, you also love it. Vibing to the song, right? It is just so much fun. Today, we dive back under a rock to see what new things we can find. Thank you so much for wishing me having fun testing. I am very much sure that I will love it, no matter what tech problems we run into. Let's hope that my world keeps on running. So far, I have to say, so far so good. I found a solution. It seems the devs and I have no idea why it works, but it seems to prevent the crash that is specific for this world. So I am going to take you back into Explorada, and I have a little surprise for you that I discovered, or rather I was made aware of by Sis Quinanook, if I pronounced that correctly, one of the other testers, and she is lovely. She is making a tree build, and I hope you get to see that at some point later on. But I am going to show you something, and we were really, she and I and Jana, one of the other testers, we were really fangirling about it at the end of our stream, at the end of my stream last night. So let's dive into Explorata and show you what I'm talking about. And it would be handy if I show you guys the game. Here we go. Let's, for a moment, check in with YouTube Studio. That's going great. Well, yes, there we are. It's updating. That one's updating as well. Good, 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 good. So let's dive into Explorata, see how things go. And let me grab the chat as well. There we go. Now, pay attention. Oh, you don't see that. Right now, I have 40 FPS in FPS. Pay attention to that. This is the base that I worked on yesterday. I have made some adjustments to the fence because I found out that at some point the fence was just way too low and the creatures kept coming in. Now they shouldn't, with the emphasis on shouldn't. Oh, yeah, I already have a problem there, but we'll figure that out later. I adjusted the fence and hopefully it will help in most of the places. So what I am going to do right now is show you guys something that we saw. There we go. And it has all to do with the weather under a rock. And I have to say, guys, this is, let me remind you of that, this is an alpha build. This is not yet ready. But let me show you guys how the weather system in how the weather system under a rock works. And I can show you guys that with the camera mode. And I now notice that I'm not kind of blocking myself here. So let's redo that. There we go. I am going up a little bit. And yesterday I don't have the hammer equipped. That's something I found yesterday was a little bit of a problem. People have been asking if UnderARock has a seasons or a weather system. And I am going to show you today that yes, we do. Right now, this is clear skies. You know, not a cloud to be seen, sunshine everywhere. Perfect. Perfect. Now, I'm going to take it to partly cloudy. Right now, this is the photo mode, and we are in the alpha test, so we can test things like that. By the way, those dodos in the distance really can, I don't know, jump high or all of a sudden have very long legs. I don't know. There, keep an eye on that dodo. So now it's partly cloudy. As you can see, the clouds start appearing. It's all over the place. All in the sky. You have the sun. The sun is also occasionally blocked by the clouds, and then you get the shade, which is also perfect. And when it's cloudy, so now it's really cloudy. You see, we have the sun shining behind the clouds. But, you know, what you're used to. FPS for me is still at 40, 39, 40, so that's good. Now we go to an overpass. That doesn't seem to change a lot for me. And now we go to the rest of the weather. Foggy. Let's see what that does. going to give it a little bit of time after all. You see, here's the fog appearing. So yeah, you can play with that. You will, well, we can play with that in the alpha. If one of the devs is currently watching, guys, is this in the photo mode available later on in the live version? Is it then available as well, or is it only right now for the alpha version? I have to be honest, right now I can't remember that. But I do wanted to show you guys what it's like. So let's go down a little bit. There we go. Let's see how it is when we're further down. You see, you see somewhat of the fog. It's not a dense fog, but you know, it's enough. And then we have the light rain. Now we've seen that. And the FPS is not dropping humongously. I mean, it's still somewhere between 35 and 40. According to the overlay I have. Let's see, I think if I press Alt C. Okay, I thought I would get an FPS overlay, but I don't. So right now it is around 38, so that's not too bad compared to the 40 FPS that I have. So let's go to rain. Now you see we get a lot more rain right now. And what I also want to show you guys is if you look here, you can see that the stone wooden overlay pathway is not entirely wet. You can see that here, this part is still dry. That is one of the amazing details we have. Grim, thank you so much for coming in. I love having you here. Yes, the water refractions look good in this game. Yeah, it is so amazing, and I really like it. Let's see. Are we? Yes, it is still updating in. That's good. That's good. So now we have the rain and the Puffy coming to visit. Yesterday I also showed you guys that we the clothing also shows that. And if you look here, these are stone. This is a stone roof, and you can see that it is actually also wet. And I will show you guys later how it looks when it starts to dry. But I still have a few more things to show you. We have a thunderstorm. Now you also hear it. You hear the rain much more. And I expect we will see and hear some lightning. There we go. Lightning right now. Even with the thunderstorm, my FPS is still at 40. And remember, this is alpha. There's still some optimization to be done. So that is important. Grim, you say it's a little bit hard to hear me. The game is drowning out your audio. Let me see if I can fix that. Let me first. Let's turn down the volume. Is this better? Can you hear me better right now? I hope so. So, I I still have, between the 35 and the 40 FPS. Now let's turn the photo mode back on. So we have the thunderstorm, we have the rain, we have the lightning in the sky. And now let's go to the light. That's yeah. I love it. Let's go to light snow. And I'm also keeping an eye on the chat to make sure that things are still working, because I had problems with that yesterday. So this is just, oh, yeah, sometimes that's not easy. Let's go back up. That is, when you're in photo mode, it's not completely easy. You already see here the change. You can see it better here. There's a very thin layer of snow here. And now let's get back up in the sky. You see these rocks here have a very thin layer of snow. And here as well. Let's just ignore the Hufflepuff and the Fluffy Puff and the Snuggets. You see, everything has a very little bit of snow. Grim, you say, yeah, that's a bit better, but you think I'm going to need to bump my mic a little bit. Let's try that. Yeah, I hear you. Oh, the mic has turned down. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Let's see. Is this enough, or should I turn it a little bit more? Turn it up a little bit more. I've now set it to 200%. I hope that is better. Let's check over the chat. A bit more. Okay, let's try that. Let's turn it back to 400. And I had turned down the game audio. I'm not entirely sure why. Oh, my mic is the same. Okay. Does that make enough difference? Is it better right now? And thank you so much, Grim, for helping me out with this. Well, the Fluffy Puffs against the Snuggets. That, okay, works. There you are. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That works. That's good to hear. Okay, so we have the light snow, and as you can see, everything is covered in a thin layer of snow. My FPS is still around 40. Garaku, welcome in. Have you had a chance yet to check things out? And you just got here, but I sound good to you. Perfect. Thank you so much. Light snow. We go over to snow. And now you see my FPS is dropping. It is right now at 8 FPS. Let's turn back to light snow. And then I'm back at 40 FPS. Moto, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. And Grim says hi to Moto. Garu, do you mind if I call you Garu, or should I call you something else? Please let me know. You're currently making a lab around the first island after showing off character creation to your wife. It is awesome. Be sure to visit multiple worlds. I guarantee you will love it. Hey, Moto. And Garu works for you. Perfect. Moto, you say you have a day off and you're bored. Well, welcome to Under a Rock. So as you see, we have a lot more snow now. Let's go back to snow, because right now my FPS is 40. I mean, I know that with a stronger laptop, I would probably have a much higher FPS. But you know what? 40 with my laptop, with my current system, I'm very happy with that. So let's go to snow. And let's see how fast it drops. 31, 9, 10. Yeah, so snow is already a problem. But as you can see, we have snow in UnderARock. And if you wait just a little bit, you can see everything turning more white. I am trying not to go too fast, because then we get weird things. Moto, you say you're already under a rock? The holy frame drops Batman. Yeah, that's that's an issue. But that's, you know, this is alpha. So optimization is something that is being done throughout the process. And one of the devs asked me today, okay, so can you test a few things for me? Can you see how it is with certain weather types? So I decided to just check them all for you guys. So this is snow, and then we have the blizzard. And well, I am currently around 10 FPS. That's not bad. Yesterday it dropped to 3 FPS. So, you know, oh, and 35. Wow. Oh, now it's going up. We're back at 40. That's a surprise. Because yesterday it really dropped to 3 FPS, and it stayed on 3 FPS. So I am very happy to see this. Oh, there we're back at 14. You know, that is part of the process, and I like that. I like that we can test it and that we can show it to you guys. Now, what I want to do is I am going to take it back to partly cloudy. And sorry for the white flash. And I'm going to go back to my character, because I want to show you guys also the melting process. As you can see here, we have that little dry patch. And I mean, this, you can see the line here. This is all one piece, but instead of having snow on the entire piece, we have a part that's dry. Now we will wait a little bit for the snow to melt. And right now I'm back at 40 FPS, so that's good. I am quickly checking in. Yep, everything is still good. So I am waiting with you guys for the snow to melt further. You can already see the green coming back from the bushes here and from the grass here. And underneath the gazebo. And under the foundation, that on one hand you might be surprised, but at the same time it was a blizzard, so yeah, the snow can get really everywhere. So under the foundation, yeah, I mean, it is open. It's not a foundation that's in the ground. So it is a completely open foundation, so that there's snow. You can already see it melting on the leaves. That is incredible. There we go. It takes a little while. You see the snow is just slowly melting. And here we have that white sheen that we had earlier. And it's almost gone. And now you can see that the wood is still wet, partially. And that is an amazing thing. And remember, this is alpha. This is an alpha version, the first alpha version that we get to play. And we already have this quality. This is what the devs want to give us, this quality and higher. So yeah, I love it and I'm here for it. So yesterday we pretty much completed the kitchen. I mean, it has a strange form, but I don't care. So we have the grinder here because we also get flour, so we need a grinder to get the flour. We have some crates and barrels, or one crate and some barrels. We have the stove. Oh, there we are. I was just about to say I'm missing something, but I'm not. We have the fruit press. And the drying rack. And some more barrels. And Moto, you say you feel like every survival game has some kind of grinder equipment. Yeah, I mean, if you want to make your own bread, but also, for example, if you have crystals, and this game has crystals, and I don't know, you might need to grind crystals for some magic or some, I don't know, something that gives light with that crystal grind. So yeah, I like it. And I mean, if I need a grinder for the more tech stuff, then I'm going to place one in the workshop area that I'm going to make there. But for now, for today, I want to work on the storage. And I also want to show you a few new building pieces that we got today. Let's go over there because I have a little bit more room there. That's easier. We got 4 new building pieces. And these are pieces that are also requested by the community again. And that is how active the devs are and how they listen to the community. I mean, it's not said that they will do everything, but yeah, they really are open for suggestions to give us more. Now, this is the first piece. There we go. It's a quarter of a circle. And then we have a curved floor. So we have the foundation and we have the floor. And we have a circular window. I'm going to show it to you guys like this. You see, this is we have this these beams over here. And we have another curved window. So we have 2 versions of curved windows. This is with the columns, and this is flat. So that's awesome. And I mean, you can do a lot with this. Right now, the devs are working on the snapping of these elements, so they won't snap ideally yet, but that's something to come. So we're looking forward to that. And there is so much going. There is so much in this game already, and I mean, this is only alpha and only the base building, nothing more yet. I mean, yeah, we have the creatures, but we can't do anything with the creatures yet. So I was thinking, now that we have these curved walls, we will get the curved pieces also in stone. So I'm thinking about placing them here instead of the stone pieces I placed yesterday. So that we have a little bit more room. We had these circular walls already. Let's see. So I'm going to place one here. That's too high because then it will also cover. As you can see, it will also cover the kitchen. Let's go up and let's see how high it covers the kitchen windows. Oh, yeah, I haven't finished my stairs yet. That's something I need to do as well. Yeah, that this is not ideal. I need to bring it down. Okay, got it. Got it. So let's remove these. And that one. Well, hello, Mr. Dodo. Are you having fun? See, right now they're not afraid of us. And that's because I have this trinket. Well, I have 2 of these trinkets. So yeah, that's a fun thing. Oh, my apologies, I did something wrong. So these trinkets help us stay safe because otherwise they might attack us. Well, the dodos might run away from us unless, I mean, they're together. Then they might attack. So let's do that again with the curved walls. I'm thinking, and let me know what you guys think. Because this is the root cellar, I am thinking to use this full wall instead of this with the beams. Because it feels more robust. And at some point we will get the stone version. So I might even replace it with the stone version at some point. Let's see. Let's bring it down. I think that should do it. Nope. Not yet. Oh, that's interesting. So I need to bring it down even more. I mean, this circle is not exactly lining up, but you know what? That doesn't matter because the shape is weird anyways. Oh, I need to adjust that. It's, okay. Let's place that again. And now make sure that it locks up in the stone wall. And bring it down. I think this was it. Yeah, that seems to be alright. Well, it's not bad. That's not bad. Now, it will... Well, I need you to snap down here and not up there. Wait, if I... okay, so it snaps. That's interesting. For some reason, it wants to go up. Here we go, and I need to get it down. I want it to be aligned with that one. Oh, yeah, that's that's still an issue with the snapping. question is, does it line up right now? I think it does. It so does not. Okay, got it. So let's go down. Turn this. Move it down. The interesting thing is, right now, I am not holding down the Alt key, but I have total free placement. I think that is because the snapping rules are not yet in place for these curved walls. Well, that did not line up. Let's do that again. It looked like it was lined up. Let's try it again. There we go. Yeah, that's the good height. Maybe just a little bit down. Here we go. I think this should do it. Stay here, stay here. Here. There. Let's see, is that... Yeah, that works. Okay, perfect. And let's do that again. Okay. See, now I have more space. The only thing is, I don't know yet how to... I'm going to, come on, keep on walking, good. I mean, right now I have no roof over it. But I can use these curved pieces. I think that's something to try out. Because I don't really need it to go up anymore, because I don't need a wider kitchen. I think, because if we look at the oh, that's interesting. If we look at the interactables as they are called, where are they? Here. We have the cupboards. I could place a cupboard in there, but I'm not sure about that yet. My apologies. We have, let me see. We have a crate, we have the barrels, we have a stack of barrels also somewhere. The campfire, we have that in the in one of the gazebos. But for the kitchen, we have the grinder, which is already in place. We have the drying rack, which is in place. We have the stove, which is also in place. And basically, here's the barrel rack. So I don't really need a lot more. I could place the cupboard. I think let's see how that pans out if I do that. Because I mean, in a kitchen, it wouldn't be. Oh, and it has an arrow. You see, it has an arrow. Interesting. Oh, Brakar, if you happen to be watching, is this supposed to be checkered? The arrow? Because, I think this might be... Or, Liquid. I mean, my apologies. Is it supposed to be checkered? Let's place that. Let's go here. Yeah, that's white. Okay. Yep, it's missing a texture indeed, Grim. You're right about that. And before I forget that, I am going to post that in the Discord. Oh, wait, the whole cupboard is missing the texture. Am I right about that? Yeah. Is it? Is it the ghost of the text? Is it the ghost of the cupboard? Let's make a screenshot of it. Oh, hello, Fluffy Puff. Let's place it. Yeah, it's just a ghost of the cupboard. That's the. Can you? We can't move the creatures either. That's because we are protected right now. Okay, so I mean it's not a huge problem that the ghost doesn't have the texture, but at the same time we can make a ghost build. And making a ghost build means that you essentially you prepare things to be placed, to be built. So you place down the blueprints of that particular item, and later on you can place the necessary resource in it, and then it can be built. So if I now go to the game to the build menu and I say Control Shift, Ghost Build is on, and I place that same cupboard, then you can see it like that. Oh, I need to keep the. And yeah, this. It would be weird to have it like this. So I'm making the screenshot as well of this. Now, and as you can see, the ghost build gives you, shows you what resources you need to build it. So that's ideal. Right now I'm going to remove it because I don't need it. I am... no, that was not what I meant. So to open things, you need the E key. Right now I'm at 35, 37 FPS, that's good. So let's remove this. Oh, damn it. I forgot about that. We currently have a little bug where interactables can't be... Oh, hey, it can be removed. Okay. Some people were reporting that the interactables couldn't be removed. But apparently, that's not for all interactables. So that's good. So let me quickly make a note. So my apologies, you guys have to look at this for a moment. Let me quickly make a note for the devs that the cupboard, wicker cupboard, does not have the full texture. That should go here, I think. Does not have the full texture. The arrow doesn't have the texture. Doesn't have the texture. And the doors of the cupboard don't have the texture. This is only in ghost mode and while placing. When you have placed it, it looks correct. There we go. let's get these screenshots in as well, and then we can move on with the rest of the build for the storage. There we go. Building. Let me quickly check in with the Discord because... Oh, that's fine. That's fine. So that is going on. That is sent, I mean, my apologies. So far... Oh, I need to get my sunscreen up because apparently we are going to get thunder and lightning in real life as well. Let me check in with the chat real quick. YouTube is being weird again. So if I'm missing anything, people who got me on, who know how to reach me on Discord, please reach me on Discord if I seem to miss anything important in the chat. Because I seem to have, or yesterday I had some problems with YouTube being finicky with the chat, and then other things happened. And I just had no idea that I missed a half an hour of the chat. So yeah, if that happens, if you see me doing things, not responding, just hit me up on Discord. And tag me, because otherwise I won't see it. So, the stairs, that's something I'm going to figure out offline, off stream, because placing these single steps is not easy. Or I might do it later on, but first I want to have the storage done. But placing them is not easy, and I basically want to line it up at some point with the foundation there. I'm not exactly sure if it's already low enough for that. I think it is. So I'll need to test that. But what I want ideally is have a full line of these single steps, a full horizontal line of these single steps going towards the foundation. So that's going to be, you know, a little bit of a puzzle, but that's fine. That's also the fun part of building, I always think. So let's go to our storage. So I've created a little bit of room here. So I am going to remove this. Not the pillar, because otherwise we'll have a floating kitchen. I'm going to remove this one. And this one, and I think that's all. Oh, no, here's another one. There we go. Oh, I thought I had included that one. Okay, I need to place one more pillar. Constructions. I think I have this one. Yep, that's the correct one. Okay. Wait, oh, yeah, I'm in ghost mode. That's not handy. Let's get out of ghost mode. And now place it. Yes, there we go. Are you lined up? It's so good that this jumping doesn't cost me stamina. Yep, that's lined up. Excellent. So, as you can see now, I have more space. Because otherwise it would be just this little space here and then here between the columns. So, of course, that's not a lot. Let me see, because I also want to connect these. This island and that island. But I think I'm going to do that from here. Yeah, that's a good location. I can work with this. Moto, you say you really like the art style of this game. Yeah, I love it. The art style in combination with the fact that it has this more tropical vibe. I mean, yes, these trees are not tropical, but for me, this was more. It feels far more positive and fun, and maybe a bit cartoonish, but also not. And it just drew me in instantly with the first trailer I saw, and I've been watching this game for 3 years now, over 3 years. I've seen the developers develop it, give us more and more screenshots and trailers and things like that, and I love it, and it really gives me that positive vibe instead of the dark, gloomy vibe that you see so often in survival games. And yes, this is a survival game. This is a survival sandbox game. But it doesn't always have to be gloomy. Exactly, Moto. It's indeed more a cozy survival game. And that's what I love about it. And yes, we fight creatures. Well, at some point in the future, we will fight creatures. But I mean, just look at the creatures, the dodos and the fluffy puffs and the snuggets, the frogadiles. They are just so funny. And the little details, like this dragonfly that's right now flying up. And it gives that such a different feeling compared to other survival games. And what do you say? Rather than, yeah, it's more cozy survival rather than survival. Yeah, exactly. And that is something I really love. I mean, don't get me wrong, I also like Asuka. I like Enshrouded. But the moment I saw the first trailer of UnderARock, I was sold. I mean, that was... Yes, I knew that I would have to wait for quite a long time. But I was sold on this game. And... I mean, it wasn't a very elaborate trailer, but the world they showed at that moment and the creatures, I loved it instantly. And I never stopped loving it. And yeah, here we are, building it. Building in the world. And I also love that this is completely procedural. And yes, later on, I should say right now, what we see right now is all completely procedural. There are certain elements that we will see in the end game, or in the release, I should say. I meant to say that are handmade, and those are called epics. And epics are locations that are very special in UnderARock. Point of interest. I think, by the way, I mean, I say that this is all completely procedural, but I think... But if anyone from the dev team is in the chat right now, please correct me if I'm wrong. I think that the corruption zone, one of them you can see here, I think the corruption zones might also be completely handmade and not procedural. The placement is procedural, I think. The caves are procedural. So everything you find in there is all procedural. And that's really incredible. But I think the corruption zones, these parts themselves are handmade. But I don't know that. But yeah, it's just incredible. Garu, you say the same. Yeah. And you love the sounds coming from the corruption zone. Yeah. Let me give you guys, for those who don't know. I mean, we're so close to the corruption zone. I can let you hear it. Let me, because I hardly hear anything right now. Hello? Yeah. I've got my own sound turned up all the way up. And this is, I mean, I think this thing is handmade. So this is not procedural, I think. But if the devs are in the stream, in the chat, please correct me if I'm wrong. And otherwise, I will try to find out for you guys at some point. But the rest, the way the world looks, where the lakes are, or the swamps, I mean, this, where I'm building my base right now, this is not, it's half a lake, half a swamp. I mean, if I dive into the water, you will see. You see this stuff. You won't find that green stuff in a clear lake, in a healthy lake. So this is more of a swamp. Nope. Come on. Good. So yeah, this is the sound of the corruption zone, and it's incredible. They've done an amazing job with it. So yeah, I can only recommend, follow UnderARock, follow their Discord. Oh, did I give you guys the link to that? Let's do that. Yeah, there we go. Grim, if you are seeing this, I'm getting the message 3 times again. In both chats. Yeah, I haven't heard back from Atom yet, so I really hope that they can solve this somehow. I don't know. I mean, I know that I am pasting it in Video Ninja, in Social Stream Ninja, I should say, but I don't know if that is the issue, because if you guys use a command, then it also shows up 3 times in each chat. So yeah. And if you go over the meadows, you will also regularly hear flies or bees humming. This is also so beautiful. We have these. Those are yellow flowers or something. Now we have these huge crystals. We can't do anything with those yet. I tried to use the pickaxe. Oh, I think I did something wrong earlier. But it's not giving me anything. We can use the flowers, but yeah, it's not doing any damage. So I think that we can't do anything with this yet. I think it's a yet. So yeah, if UnderARock speaks to you, if what you see here right now speaks to you, be sure to join the Discord. Watch not only me but also my fellow live streamers, UnderARock live streamers. There are several people on YouTube and on Twitch who make videos, who live stream this. Chiselchip is one of them. Esdan Wolf, JD Page, Crafted, Grace. Jenna is going to, I think, going to post videos. Nexus Cupcake. Those are just a few out of the top of my head who are in our group and who are also working on videos or live streaming or have already posted videos. So be sure to check them out. Moto, you ask, did I say JRPG crafted. No, JD. Let me give you the link. JDPJ crafted. What's his name? I watched his live stream today, so I should be able to find it back. Yeah, no problem. I can find him in my history, so I can give you the right link. No problem. Here we go. That is to say, here we go. Here we go. Jade Pagey Crafted. This is the link to his YouTube channel. He's done a live stream yesterday. Or 2 days ago. Yesterday. He did a live stream yesterday. Calls people redbacks. I have no idea. A big fan of his. Well, he is also into UnderARock. He's done 2 live streams. Yesterday he did 1 live stream. He's been building and I don't remember what he was building. I was also doing other stuff. And he streamed 3 days ago. So if you're really interested in if you follow him, go check out his live streams. They're still on his channel. So those are just a few of the people who do live streams like I do of UnderARock, who make videos of UnderARock. Primitive Nomad is another one. He has just released a video yesterday, I think. So you can find a lot on YouTube. And there are also a few Twitch streamers who, like me, also stream UnderARock. So be sure to check out all our live streams and our videos so that you can learn more about the world of UnderARock. It is so worth it. And like I said, the community, we have a wonderful community. The devs are really active in the community. They are really involved with us. They listen to feedback. They might not include everything, but they listen to feedback. They will give you reasons why, if something can't be implemented, why it can't be implemented, or if it just doesn't fit with the theme they have in mind that they want to stick to. After all, in the game we are 19th century explorers. So yeah, you really want to stick to that theme, of course, to make sure that how shall I say that it feels authentic, and that is what they keep in mind always, and I love that. Moto, you say you watched a lot of JD's grounded stuff. Yeah, he does that as well, indeed. So let's go back. One moment that I have the chat windows with me. Yes, there we go. Yeah, and there we have the Snuggets and the Hufflepuffs. The Fluffy Puffs. Yeah, they are really not friends. Sorry, little one, can't help you there. So for those who don't know, earlier, a few days ago, there were 3 Hufflepuffs here. And I was wondering what on earth they were doing. I mean, I saw a health bar over there. And I didn't understand that because it wasn't lined up with one of the Snuggets. So I was thinking, what are you doing there? Why are there 3 Snuggets? What are you doing there? Until I took the torch, and then I find out that they were that they had trapped a fluffy puff. So yeah, that was a bit sad, but in the end, it got away. I don't know how, but it got away. And here we have one of the dodos again. This is one of the level 1 dodos. Or rather, I should say, this is a level 1 dodo. Are you seriously checking out my storage room right now? I mean, you can't go anywhere from here. You're gonna be locked up here. If I'm... Where did... Yeah? I mean, yeah? Can you maybe go? Okay, no. Okay. You'll be locked up. Just so you know, you'll be locked up here. So yeah, that's one of the that's a level 1 dodo, and we will have 4 tiers of creatures out of the top of my head. So there's a lot to enjoy. Okay, so let's see. Am I going to place another circular? Because I think if I place another circular right now, it's going to be too small. So I'm thinking I'm just going to place... Oh, it would be helpful if I have the hammer with me. Now, because we don't have the stone pieces yet, I am not going to place the stone walls, the stone rectangular walls. Well, thank you. Please go. Yes. Go outside. Yeah, go to the swamp and go elsewhere. Thank you very much. Tyran, welcome in. You'll be lurking today. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, let me know. Tyran, did you see... Were you there last night when I showed the weather system that we have in that we have under a rock? Let me know if you want to see it. If you haven't seen it yet, because yeah, that's incredible. Okay, so I am for now going to use the rectangular wall. Yeah, I can't snap that there, so I need to first turn it. There we go. Now lift it up. I think. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, let's see. Is this... Yeah, I mean, it's not really in line with... But, I mean, I can't follow the circle line because then it becomes too small. Sorry, you say you did not. Okay, let me show you. For everyone who has seen it already, I'm just going to showcase it again, just so you know. We have a quite an extended weather system. So let's start at clear skies. This is clear skies. Quite easy. Nothing to see. All sunny. No clouds in the sky. No Hufflepuff, no Fluffy Puff. Do not go under there. Did you guys see that? He's here. There's a Fluffy Puff hiding here. Oh, good. He's going away again. So, yeah. Clear blue sky. Sun is shining. Excellent. I love it. Oh, yeah, I did de-equip my, my hammer. Because otherwise I might accidentally remove building pieces. I've done that before. Now, we have the partially clouded. No, just a few clouds in the sky. They can give you also shadows if the sun is behind the clouds. So yeah. And then we have cloudy. Now you see the clouds appearing. That's, I mean, this is pretty cloudy. The sun is still peeking through. And then we have overcast. And now it's just mostly grey sky. I think I didn't notice that before when I showed it to you guys. And it also has an effect on the rest, because the water is now also darker. And you see the foundation also is darker, so that's all. You see that working there. And then we have the fog. Now this is not a heavy fog. Or at least it wasn't. It wasn't earlier. And it doesn't seem to be now. So it's foggy, but you know, coming from Aska, where when it's foggy you really can't see a thing anymore. I mean, I can live with that. I don't mind this fogginess. That's good. And then we have light rain. So we have some clouds. And yeah, there's the rain. And you will see that everything gets wet. And our character also gets wet. But it's really... I needed to go down. There we go. Little one. Would you look up? No. Apparently not right now. And then we have heavier rain. Rain. So you see that the wood is really starting to turn wet. And as you can see here, the other way. If you look closely here, then you can see that this wooden plank, this wood piece, floor piece, is only partially wet. It's also, granted, a little piece, partially dry, and that's because we have just a little bit of overhang of the gazebo. And then we have the thunderstorm with the lightning. Oh, that's beautiful. And now you can see your character gets really wet. Oh, that's the moon shining through. Okay. The moon is a little bit... or the sun. I mean, it's daytime. It's the sun. So you can see that everything really turns wet. And like when you have a heavy thunderstorm during the day, it also turns dark. So I like that they have included that. But it's not too dark. You can still see things. And then we have light snow. So it will take a little while, but you see the snowdrops falling. I am going to take a little distance. And it's when you see that the wood is slowly, it has a little sheen on it, just a little white layer. Not much, but just a little. It means also it's light snow. Then we go to full snow. And then we can see... my FPS really drops. From light snow to snow, it fully drops. And then you can see more snow on it. And you can also see that on the walkway. And here on this foundation. And my apologies. That's the FPS dropping. Dropping hard. Hey Scarlet, welcome in, welcome in. Yes, snow. Yeah, Moto, the snow is brutal. Yeah, it's most certainly brutal. And then we have a blizzard. And we still have... okay, the FPS is dropping again. I expected that to happen. Yes, FPS is 6 FPS right now. 4. That is going good. Let's just wait for a bit. Well, I think it's also because I have these torchlights here. And I'm in the middle of the... Well, not in the middle of the base. Sorta, kinda. I mean, I have no other moving elements. I don't have the windmill, which really tanks the FPS apparently. So I am not going to place that right now, because I think then if I place that, I really have a problem. But yeah, this is the blizzard. So yeah, 4 FPS, going great. And as you can see, really everything is white. And let me detach the camera mode again. And you can even see that the flowers and each leaf is white. Now let's turn back to partially clouded. Sorry for the white flash. And now we wait for the snow to melt. It takes a little while, but you will see everything gradually returning to its own color. And I like that. This is something that you don't often see in games. And remember this, I feel, but maybe you guys think about that differently. I feel this is basically AAA quality. And it's a team of 3 developers, 3 full-time developers. There is a 4th person who's the animator. And if I understand it correctly, he is also working for other projects, so that that he's not working full-time for Nordic Trolls. And of course we have Freya, who's the community manager. So Liquid, Seven, and Brakar are the 3 main developers. So it is a very tiny team that's developing UnderARock, and they are able to do this. That's just incredible. Garby, you say you think it might be some land feature causing it near my base. You're running around in a blizzard on an empty map, and whenever you get close to something on the island, it drops your FPS. Yes, I think it is because we yesterday in the stream, I tried it near the ocean, and then it didn't drop the FPS. Well, it did drop a little, but not this amount. And you see here, the snow is slowly melting, and the grass is getting its color back. The flowers, the leaves of the plants, and now you see the walkway here is partially wet, and that is so amazing. So let me turn off the photo mode again. Yes, there we are. Moto, you say in the current state of AAA, yes. But you can see AA, which is not a bad thing. Yeah, I mean, I have a feeling that once this game is fully released, when it's fully developed, we might feel it is much better than several AAA games. That's just a hunch I have. I mean, I can't prove it, but yet. But yeah, the devs are just incredible. Oh, I trapped myself. So let's continue with the storage. Moto, you say no doubt about it. Most of your favorite games are AA these days. Yeah. And I am just... This is just so incredible. Okay, so we have a little bit of extra storage. And I am thinking of connecting it to the stairs here somehow. I'm not entirely sure how yet. I mean, I can walk under these stairs. That's also one of the reasons why I want to keep this height, because I can walk under it. So I'm thinking... you know, I need... Well, I have... Oh! Come on. Come on. Good. I have a cupboard here. I have these crates and barrels. So this is essentially for the day-to-day ingredients, if you will, that you need. Or that you would need if you were in a situation like this. And then in the storage, in the root cellar, I want to have the other stuff. The stuff that... the end ingredients, the food, also the stuff for the animals. Once we have tamed animals in the game, then I can imagine that we want to have some storage specifically for that. So let's see. I think I'm going to place one more of this one. Yeah, the snapping. I'm Hey sis, welcome in. Moto, you say AAA is a little slop these days. Yeah. It's a good thing to keep an eye on indie games and indie developers. Sis, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. And Garu is with us as well. He just joined. Oh, come on. Work with me? Work with me? Turn and raise. Nope. There. And now I need you to be... there. I think... Oh, that's too high. Damn it. Too high. Now I need to do it again. There we go. And then up, but not from the ground. So... oh. Yeah, that's something I'm going to fix in the future when we have these stone elements. Because I wanted to line up with that top part. Okay, let's see. That one there. Oh, hey, these can connect. Wait, since what? Okay, that's fine. I can connect to the bottom. Oh, that's I like that. There you are again. Can you maybe just, you know, go? Good, 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 good. Sis, no blessed heart. Well, you just missed it. I showed all the weathers at the beginning, and also just now you literally just missed it because Siren hadn't seen it yet, so I showed it off again. And I also tested it for liquid to see the drop in FPS. And the moment I go to snow, so light snow is okay, but the moment I go to snow, the FPS really drops. But like Garu said, and like we figured out yesterday as well, it's probably because where we are and that there's a lot going on in this base. Well, not an enormous lot, but enough. And we have the corruption zone there. We have other elements overall. So that's maybe just too much. And that means that the FPS will drop. But yesterday at the ocean, we saw that the FPS hardly dropped for me. So yeah, it's something to work with. Okay, let me see. I think I am going to place another piece. Another straight piece. Oh, I needed that one. Yeah, that's good. And now... Okay, let's see another curved piece, I think. That needs to line up with the top. If I can get it there... Yeah, I need some scaffolding. Let's do that first. Sis saying hi to Garou. Sis you say, which makes sense because the snow needs to gather on all those individual building pieces that are placed randomly. Yeah, exactly. And on an empty island, it is just generic stuff of world generation. Exactly, yeah. That's probably why it drops so much for me. And Moto, you say the range of buildables this early on is awesome. We have in the game right now over 1,000 pieces. And that does include pieces that are in your backpack, but everything can be placed. So food that ends up in your backpack is something that you can place in the game. How am I going to do this? Come on. Work with me. And now go down. And let's do this again. Ah, damn it. There. Yes and no, I think. Yeah, just a little bit too much towards me. So let's take those down. And let's do that again. And they keep on adding, like I showed earlier, they added new pieces just today. And those were 4 pieces that were requested by the community. So, yeah, I mean, they listen to us. They try to accommodate us when possible. And they keep on adding stuff. And that is just awesome. And they keep on working. Like, the snapping system is not ideal right now. But they are already working on different rules for that. Wait, before I... Yeah, I thought so. I placed it entirely wrong. I had a gap there and I don't want the gap. Let's try that again. So I shouldn't have the gap now. If I can keep it in place. Come on. And it is... Is it good now? Yes! Yes! Finally. Got it. Okay, so... I mean, it is three levels high, depending on where you look. I mean, here it's 2. So is it too much? Nah. I mean, I need it. I think. I mean, I maybe... Let's try... Oh. Let's equip the hammer first. I need the interactables. Let's try this. You see, just place some barrel racks. Oh, does that clip through the wall? Let me check. Nope, I placed it perfectly. Nothing is clipping through the wall. Okay. And I mean, I can imagine that at some point we will have loads of storages. I mean, I know myself, and I hoard stuff. So yeah, at some point I will probably need loads of storages in game, and we can use this area for the little places. Hadn't I placed torches there? I placed 1, 2. I thought I had placed one here as well. Let's do that. Lights. Torch. Yeah, this rock is in the way, but I don't want to get rid of the rock. So we have a little bit more light here. But I mean, I can imagine that we can place where are the oh my apologies. The small ones. You see we have wicker chests as well. And a wicker basket. Oh, those were... I think the wicker baskets might be interesting to have in the kitchen. Well, I mean, I want to place it up there, but I can't reach it. Let's see. Is it different depending on how you place it? No, it doesn't seem like that. So let's just place it. I mean, this is also just for the vibe. That. Ooh. Oh, that's not handy. Can I get there? Doesn't seem like it. Can I get there from here? Maybe. Let's see if I can remove it. Oh, I can access it. I can access this one. Well, in that case, I will just keep it there. I mean, why not? I can access it. So if I can access that one, let's move this one down and glitch it a bit into the stone border. I can access that one as well. Well, I say that, but which one is it taking? I can't access that one. Can I access that one from the other side? I mean, I placed it. Oh, yeah, I can access it. Okay, perfect. So that's what I had in mind to use it this way. And Scarlett, you say that's awesome and makes you want to play even more. Right, it is just so fun. So fun to work with these things. And well, it shows that you can work with this in tiny spaces. So let's place another crate. There we go. So we have these barrel racks here. Let's see, we have a wicker chest, right? Yes. Oh, this specifically also has the arrow. So if there's an arrow, you need to make sure that you place it so that you can actually reach it. And now I'm starting to wonder if I should place some foundation here. I mean, in a root cellar, this would be just hard ground, I think. Okay, I'm going to hello? Remove. Oh. I was able to... There we go. Oh, you need to be really close to it. Okay, and then you can remove it. Well, hello, Mr. Dodo. Are you coming to inspect again? Yes, I'm not ready yet. Can you come back later? Thank you so much. So let's see. We have those curved pieces. Those new curved pieces here. Well, that's not the way I wanted to go. Perfect. Excellent. And then we have, of course, okay, let's do foundation because I'm not gonna find it with that. Foundation. Let's. Huh? That's not a foundation. This is. Huh? Hold it. Wait a minute. Oh, it is a foundation. It is a foundation piece. Okay, got it. Oh, wait. Yeah. So I can line it up with this one. There. You know, just to have the idea of having that foundation there. So can I clip it into here somehow? And that will go through the... Okay, all placements. Let's see, will that clip properly? Not quite. Can I remove just that one? Yes. And all... If I line it up with... Okay, let me see. Can I line it up with this one? There's a height difference. How is there a height difference? Okay, let's put that. Oh. Okay, I'm in the way, so there we go. Now it's latched into each other. That's what I was looking for. Can I? Where's my mask ring? Here. Yes, there we go. And then I need to have this foundation piece again. And yes, there we go. Yeah, I mean, I'm not... It looks fine. Now what I need to do, I think... So with the building hammer you can't run, just so you know, guys. Oh. Okay, well that's something to solve once we have the stone pieces. That will probably be after the weekend or something. Knowing liquid, that will come... Those will come Monday or Tuesday. This is the moment where you really want to just move stuff instead of having to remove them and then later place them again. So, yeah, these curved pieces are just a tad bit higher than that. Than the straight pieces. Do they differ in height? I don't think they do, but they might. Okay, I need the floor piece, I think. Yeah. Let's turn that. Yeah. That one can go there. Oh. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. So, yeah. That's something I'll need to work on. Because, yeah, that's okay. Let's do this. Use that like that. Yes, we can. Oh, it's wrong. I needed this piece. Okay, so first let's place this here. And then I can place this here. Let's see how that looks from below. That's actually not bad. Not blocking anything, I think. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, okay. So, now I need to figure out how to fill up the rest. Oh, come on. Keep on going. Good. So this, yeah, that's a thing. Ah. You know, I'll look at that because I think I want to keep these floor pieces here. And maybe have some extra plants here. What do you guys think? Fill this up with plants to make it more... I don't know. I think that can be fun. Then I can leave these 4 floor pieces and remove these wooden walls when we have the stone walls. That does not solve the issue of how am I going to fill up the rest? Okay, let me think. Because this is a gap that needs to be closed somehow. And if I make this so that it closes with this one, then I think it would really have a really weird line towards the straight pieces. Because I'd really have to make a break here. Okay. Whoop. Oh, stay there. Yes. Yeah. Good. Foundation corner edge. Yeah, I think these are not going to help. Well, I can try. Let's see. Oh, oh, that was not handy. Yeah, no, that's not gonna help. We have arrows now. Okay. Not the dodo inspecting my work again. We have wooden floor pieces that are not curved. Is that a problem because I'm standing on it? Yes. Okay. It is lower. How does that pan out in the cellar? It's really under the foundation. It's not glitched into the foundation. Come on. That way. Thank you. Let's remove that one. And remove that one. And do that again, but then they need to be just a little bit higher. Just a tiny bit, not much. There we go. It is now. Oh, come here. They're glitching and they're not glitching. I think I have it. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to place some. That is exactly. Oh. Just a little bit down. Down. I think I have it. Yeah, I need to glitch this one. Not that way. Oh, we really need the small pieces like we have in Valheim. Now that I think of it. Just enough to fill up these gaps. Where are you? Where did you go? Here. Now, how? What? What are you doing? Okay, rotate. Now move up a little bit. Accidentally clicking the mouse is not helping. The right mouse button. Glitching is not something that I am really good at in building games. Well, glitching is not something I'm good at, period, and I do it again. Here. No. That way? Did I do it? No. I did not do it. So basically, no, I need you go this way and then rotate it. Yes. And now up a little bit. No, up. No. Ah! Come on. Do what I want. No, that's down. That's also not what I want. And now I need to go. Come on, come on, come on. You can do it. Ah. Now I am really at the wrong angle for this. You know, I can't. Come on, come on, come up. Where are you? Where is the damn thing? There you are. Not quite where I want you to be. Now it's gone again. This is really. Wait, what happened? Did that just... Oh, okay, no, that's... No. Not there either. So now I'm in the way again. Can I... Okay, here it's glitched, and now I need to turn it. You know what? This is for now. This is good enough. Oh wait, I can remove this one and then place this one. Yeah, that's not bad. Place this one. And a first piece, the other way around. Okay. Yes, up to this one. The other way. Up to that one. Okay. Okay, let's try this out. If I remove this and then take this one and... Oh, that's going the wrong way. The wrong direction. Will it snap to that round piece? Can I make it... Oh, it's going on top. Now it's going on top. Of course, why not? Okay, I need to do that from above. Oh, that got my attention. Not that it is a lot easier from above, but... It may be... Oh! Yeah, that was not handy. Oh, that's interesting. It's gonna block me. Oh, but maybe I can... Maybe this helps? Let's try it again. Where are you? There. That's the wrong angle. I need it to be turned just a notch. Yeah, that's what I thought. And then one more, and now up. Let's see, does that line up? Not perfect, but close enough. We're getting there. For now, it's enough. So I am going to remove this one, and with that also this one. And then let's place. Let's go here. Come on. If I do this, first line with that one, and then go down. Yeah, that's not going as planned. Let's do that again. First one was there. Where's my wall? I saw it there. Okay. Let's first. Where are you? I can't get it to glitch where I want it to glitch. There we go. Oh, and now I need it to go, no, down. Down. Hey, it's precisely wrong. Yeah, and now down. Ah! Come on. Come on. Ah, yeah. Okay, scaffolding it is. There we go. Another way. Let's see, can I make it from here? Where is... Oh, no, I did not mean that one. I meant this one. Okay, so that's on top. I mean, I'm satisfied with that as well. It seems to have exactly... Good. No, I don't need it to be... Okay, I need one more here. Good. But now... the hardest part. This, and now I need... Oh, right. Ah. We have thunder and lightning here in the Netherlands right now. So we'll see how that goes. So if my stream just happens to stop all of a sudden, it might be the thunder and lightning interfering. Okay, I need to line up with that one. I'm going to place it up there. Come on. Good. I really need those stairs. Yeah, let's do that with that one as well. Let's remove these. Okay, I can't reach that. That's fine. There we go. That's one. And that's two. And then I can move it down. That's one. Oh, I can't connect. I just came from there. There. There, and then all the way down. There we go. And this one all the way down. And I just realized that I'm not closing the entire thing, and that was not what I had in mind. Yeah, I need to do that differently. I need this one. Wait, I need to go up again. Come on. Over. And remove this one. That's a mess I'm gonna solve at some point in the future. Okay, let's see. Because I'm starting to have a feeling it's easier to do it from the top. Place another one of these. There. Yeah, but not. I need to glitch that one. Here we go again. Because I needed to be just a little bit lower. That lightning. Wait, man. That's just too high. It's no. Yeah, it's precisely too high. But I lined it up with that one. Ah! Okay, turn it. Turn it. Good. That's too much. Let's try it. Ah, just too high. Wait, what is this one? Yeah, no, that's... Wait, I have the half block pieces. Here. Why are you up? Why? I'm pointing here. I'm not pointing up there. What do you No. No, there. This is where I want you to be. Nope. Why do you do that? Why? Come on. Come on. Yeah, and now down. Not that much. And down. Just a little bit. Not that much. Ah! Oh, come on. You know what I'm gonna call it? Yeah, it's done. I'm done with exactly placing it. Now let's remove that one and let's turn it. There we go. Okay, so the walls are not gonna line up perfectly, but that's fine. Did I? Oh, that was from production. Okay. Like I said, I want. I want to be able to walk under the stairs. Maybe have a door here. I mean, it's big and it's high enough, so that's not a problem. Well, it's high enough to walk under it. Can I place a door here? What do I need for that? That is a doorway. Can I? Well, no, not there. Turn it. Well, it's not handy if I place it under the stairs here. Let's glitch it. There. Okay. And that does not line up with any of the wall pieces. Okay, and it is... Okay, I am going to remove this. Let's take a look upstairs again. Come on. Good. Hello? Hello? There we go. Okay, the bouncing box from the grinder is really wide. There we go. If I place another half floor here. Yeah, that's no. But with this, I can maybe line up the wall. Maybe. Kinda. Okay, let's. No, not there. Yes, and now down. Down. Not maybe. Is that? Yeah, that's good. There and then down. But not there. Down. There. And there. And then so yeah, I can't place the door here. I think. This is quite the height. Let's get rid of this piece. I don't need that anymore. Oh wait. Because now this. I think the half wall doesn't have the width I need. I think. Let's try that. Remove those. And get the half wall. Actually, it does. And I now place the door. How does that? This is a doorway. But if no, the door doesn't snap to the half wall? Wait, what? Why not? Does it snap to the full wall? How does that work? Oh, it's turning on its axis again. Oh, damn. Yeah. Okay, so I need it to go here. No, I need it to go here. And then up. Yeah, this is not high enough. And we don't have terraforming here, so I can't do anything with it. Because this way you can't walk through it. Yep. Nope, that's not gonna happen. Oh. Let's get this fire. Yeah, this is. I mean, it's also not lining up with stairs, so maybe I need to rethink this. Because I can't get it to line up anyway. In any way possible, I mean. Huh. Well, I have to say that I don't know how to solve this right now. The dodo is inspecting the foundation again. Thank you so much. The idea of having the storage under the kitchen was a fun idea, but I think I made it pretty hard on myself. I think that I maybe solve this off stream. Unless any one of you has any suggestions, I mean, I'm always open to suggestions. Mr. Dodo, did you really feel it necessary to check out the outside of the storage right now? I'm still working on that, you know. I mean, there's nothing to be seen yet. I'm not finished yet. I don't have any of your yipstones yet. Wait, do I? Don't I? I do have yipstone, but oh, you went away. Okay, good. Thank you very much. Are you coming back again? Well, okay. Do we have we don't have a curved door yet, do we? We have curved windows. No curved door yet. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, my idea was fun, but right now I don't seem to have solutions to make it happen. As you say, you gotta go. Thank you so much for stopping by. I wish you a wonderful Friday evening. And keep us posted on your tree build. I am so much looking forward to that. You have done an amazing job with it. That is so incredible. I wish I had your talent and your insight in how to do that. Your experience, it is just so incredible. Yeah, guys, I am going to call it a day, I think, because right now I just don't know how to solve this. And I'm not hearing the sound of the really blasting sound of thunder and lightning, but we do have that here right now. And since you say you would love to stream it, but your PC wouldn't allow that, yeah, I can imagine that. And thank you. You're welcome. I mean, thank you. Everything you've shown me is so incredible, and I love checking it out and seeing your progress. It is so wonderful, and I hope that at one way or another, you will be able to share it. Maybe Liquid can show it for you in his showcase video next week. So yeah, that would be fun. If that's gonna be that's going to happen. So yeah, guys, I don't know. I don't know. I have a feeling I have made it hard on myself. As if to say, hopefully you've got time till Sunday. Yeah, indeed. You gotta go. I wish you a wonderful Friday evening, and I will see you later again. And keep me posted about your progress. Bye bye. So yeah, guys, I'm starting to have a feeling that I have made it unnecessarily hard on myself. So I, at the same time, honestly also don't know exactly how to solve this yet. I'm really stuck with that door for storage. I mean, I'd hate to cut down this stone. I mean, it doesn't matter for the gravity because that's not an issue in this game. For now, I'll leave it. Ooh. Okay, you know what? I am going to let my brain mull over it during the night. And I'll leave it here for now. Because I'm starting to get sleepy. And with the thunder and lightning here in the Netherlands, I'd rather take no risk and just shut down my laptop. Just to make things sure. Or just to make sure that nothing can happen to it. So yeah. I want to thank you all for joining me and for your lurks and for all your advice and feedback and all your help. I hope you found it a pleasure to watch. Like and subscribe and follow me on Twitch if you'd like more UnderARock content. And be sure to follow the Discord, or be sure to join the Discord of UnderARock to become part of our wonderful UnderARock community and to get the latest news and to see more people, more of the alpha testers sharing what they are building right now. So I wish you all a wonderful evening. Let me quickly check on Twitch if someone is currently streaming under a rock. Nope. I was the only one. Okay. In that case, I am going to close the stream. And I wish you all a wonderful weekend. I will be back Monday. Same time, same place. And then we will dive further into Explorada. And maybe I will have solved the storage problem by then. We'll see. Until then, I wish you all a great weekend filled with magic and creativity. And take care of yourselves, because that's very important. Stay hydrated, especially with the hot weather we have right here. I don't know how it is with you guys, but here the temperatures are well above 30 degrees Celsius, which is higher, I think, than 80 Fahrenheit, if I'm correct. So yeah, stay well hydrated and be sure to check out everything under a rock. And until then, I wish you a great night.